So I'm glad that you remember to grab your headset because I believe the clock says it's that time.
I think it's time for the news. And every week we have a little segment called The News where we try to catch up with our Kitchen Table Talks community, at least the ones who answer me back when I say who's tuning in. And then I almost always feel guilty right afterwards because people tune in after the fact and start talking, and I'm like, I didn't have my weekly Higher Cutler Dave ready to go, but Higher Cutler Dave. Suzanne Vera reports that the Jets, sorry. Okay, moving right along. Oh, by the way, Gary Vaynerchuk during that same very moment tweeted, "I hate football." And I just want to point that out. Bernie Shung, our cousin, says she's on the road again. And that's the picture that went with it. Although I got Locker's fail video the first time I did that, never saw that before. I think that it's an interesting new art form showing when your website fails. Next up, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Phil DiMartino, the guy who produces this show and makes us look good. Happy birthday to you. You're almost as good as Kyle. Bye. Bob Berg. We have weekly Bob Berg news. If there were a Bob Berg copter, I would be the man in it. And today we're just going to report that Bob is blogging about paying attention to detail. And that is very important. I'm learning a lot about my own failure to pay attention to detail and how, as an entrepreneur, I can no longer accept that in myself. Happy Colin Kromke, absolutely non-angry Colin Kromke, reports that he has had some delicious chili at Milo's, but they're not on Madison's, Wisconsin's Twitter stream. They're not out there tweeting and making business happen. So no one at Milo's knows this. I wanted to send my condolences to Anne from, my company, Wicked Neat. Anne found out that she has misophonia, which turns out to be a severe dislike of noises. So I feel bad for you.
I wasn't sure where you were going. I was getting all nervous.
Yeah, I know. That's the way we set up the news here. I have to report that Jacqueline bought me Uggs because I make fun of hers all the time, so I am now wearing Ugg slippers. My very first response to them was the sense that I felt like I was stepping in warm poop over and over again. It's supposedly just, sheep's outards or something, but I feel like I'm wearing 2 baked potatoes full of warm poop. But I will update you on what I think about Uggs as I go along because it's a beautiful gift, and it makes me very happy. The other cool gift is I'm going to the Black Keys, so Aaron Strout, eat your damn heart out. March 7th, I will be going to the Black Keys with Jack, and I have really kick-ass seat at the TD Bank North Garden, formerly the Boston Garden, formerly the Fleet Center, formerly the Who Cares Anymore. That is the news, people of Kitchen Table Talk. So glad you're here.